Hi there. Welcome to Living Life on Purpose. Okay. Today, I'd just like to address our goals. Yes. At the beginning of the year, as everyone does, or most or 90% of us do, we write down our goals for the year. Okay. I'd like to achieve this. At the end of the year, I'd like to have been able to tick off what I have been able to achieve, and that's very good. I did mine as well. I wrote I want to accomplish this at the end of the year. As good as that may be, I decided to move ahead to write what I'd like to achieve for the month January. Okay, I was able to write out, okay, by the end of January, this is what I'd like to have achieved. I did not stop there. I had to now write out what I want to achieve in a week. Okay, at the end of the first week of January, this is what I should have achieved. Now we have so far we are in the third week of January. Okay, and to a great extent, as I wrote out what I'd like to have achieved at the first week, the second week, this is the third week, 90% of what I had written down, 90% to a great extent, I've been able to achieve them. Now it's not just about you writing a goal for the year. You have to create smaller goals for yourself to be able to achieve the bigger ones. Now you can narrow it down to a daily goal. If you're able to say, for example, now I'd like to be able to make a million, whether dollar or naira, okay, by this period of time. What you're supposed to do is to now create a daily means of earning that. Okay, you can break it down and say at the end of this month, I should have been able to make this. By the time you work towards getting that particular amount at the end of the month, by the time you accumulate it at the end of the year, you would have been able to meet that targeted goal that you'd want to achieve. I hope you understand that. So it's not just okay to have a general big goal. You have to have a daily goal that will help you that's a small goal each day that will help you to achieve the big one at the end of the year. Okay, so ensure that each month you set out goals for that month in line with your big goal, and then each week you set out smaller goals in line with your goal for the month, in line with your goal for the year, and then you set daily goals. Those little actions you take will accumulate towards you achieving your big goal. So don't settle for just a general goal. Go as deep as a daily goal, and you get to see them accomplished. So many of you have not finished reading the Bible. You have not been able to finish through. Why not map out, okay, by the end of this year, I want to have finished reading the Bible. Then create out a schedule that works for your monthly, for you to achieve that in a month, and for you to achieve that in a week. And yes, in order to achieve these goals, there are certain tools you need to achieve them. Even your daily, no matter how tiny the goal may be. Okay, in the link, you get to see the video I did on tools that you require to get your goals achieved. Okay, so just tap on the link and then watch it. It's a short video just describing the tools that you need to achieve your goals. Okay, so to achieve these big goals of yours, you have to be intentional. How do you do this? You don't just write out what you want to achieve for the year. You have to write out what you want to achieve for the month. Don't just think it, write it out. Okay, for each month you write out the goal for that month in line with your goal for the year, and then you map out weekly goals and then daily schedule. Now this daily schedule, at the end of the day, you tick out what you have been able to accomplish. When you write things down, you get to do them. Just know you get to do them. And when you don't do them, what happens is that you see yourself the next day, you can work on the goals that you were not able to achieve the previous day. So write them down and ensure you do them. Don't make them ambiguous. If you make it ambiguous, that's when you begin to the lazy factors or procrastination begins to come in. When you just have 2, 3, or 4 for the day, you get to achieve them. At the end of the day, you tick those goals and then reward yourself for them. For example, sometimes you can tell yourself, okay, until I have exercised before I eat. if you eat before you exercise, what happens is that the laziness to do that will step in. But when you tell yourself, okay, I think I will have this particular meal after this exercise, when you reward yourself, human beings are wired that way. When there's a reward, it motivates you to do. Okay, so you try to motivate yourself or try to attach a reward to what you're going to accomplish, and you get to see yourself do it. And also, we are very competitive. When you say, okay, you can put a timeline, by 6 I should have done this. When there's a timeline and you have written it down, what happens is that you're competing with yourself to ensure that you achieve that. And when you do that, you get to do it. Okay, when you write it down, you get to do it. Okay, so to achieve your goals, make smaller goals, then schedules, and follow through with them. All right, I hope this has been able to help you. So from today, start writing out what you want to accomplish for each day and ensure you do them. Okay, thanks for watching today. If you're yet to subscribe, please do. Here you get tips, you get hacks in order to improve your life, in order for you to grow spiritually. We share scriptures, we memorize the scripture, we hear what God has to say, we study Bible characters, and then for us to live intentional lives, we have to do certain things. So here you get to learn them as the day goes by. So for more of this, please subscribe. Catch you soon. Bye.